Hey cats and kids, Captain Zorikh here. We're right about to begin Richard III at Shakespeare in the Park. First time I've been at Shakespeare in the Park in quite a long while, as a matter of fact. It was kind of a last minute thing going today, but here I am. They're not going to allow pictures or video during the show, but here's a quick view of the set. Just flip this around. Okay, there you go. We've got this kind of abstract, modern, futurist, industrial look going on here. And I found out that one of the gimmicks, and the music you're hearing, or the sound I should say in the background, is the sounds of battle, which the play begins with. Now, one of the interesting things about this play is that not only is Richard III being played by a black female, her name is, she was one of the King's Guards in Black Panther. Her name is Janai Gurira. She's playing Richard III. And what somebody explained to me is that she is actually the only fully able-bodied performer in the show. That all the other actors have some degree of disability, which is a nice twist, flipping of the script, if you will, of the setup, of the context of Richard III, whereas Richard III is lame and unfashionable, scarcely half made, come into this breathing world scarcely half made up. Well, this one is going to be the only one fully made up. And one of the other actors in this play, actresses in this play, actually won an award and did the whole performance of the play that she won the award for in her wheelchair. So that's something. Oklahoma, that's it. She was in Oklahoma. So I'm very interested, I'm very fascinated, and I'm totally buying into this, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll tell you all how it is after it's over, and maybe it'll be a little quieter. Okay, thank you all. In the meantime, my mask broke. They gave me this there you go, KN95, or is that an 85? But whatever, it's got a complete seal around, so there's less likely of my spit getting out than anybody. And while these things are more effective at protecting other people from you than you from other people, but every little bit counts, you know, and there's people all around me, and I'm trying to play it safe. So clean up, cover up, call your loved ones, because no one gets out of here alive. And heck, this is fucking Shakespeare. No one's getting out of here alive. All right, I love you all. Stay tuned. Captain Zorikh's coming at you. Hey cats and kids, Captain Zorikh here, and here I am at the intermission of Richard III at Shakespeare in the Park here at the Delacorte Theater in New York City. Somewhere in the background there is a, what do you call it, damn it, why am I all of a sudden blanking on the name of the little castle thing that's on the top of the hill behind here? But anyway, I am totally loving this play. I mean, it's like total popcorn here, although I haven't quite been able to fit it through my mask, and besides which, most people are not crunching away at the popcorn, so it would be disruptive. But if it weren't, I'd be totally chowing down on the popcorn. The cast is terrific. I was a little misinformed. Not everybody in the cast is some form of disabled, but many of them are, and those disabilities are played organically into the story rather than gimmickly. And I really appreciate that. Just like the personalities of the individual actors are likewise, hang on, bad hair, fuck it. Likewise, the personalities of the actors are organically thrown in, are organically worked into the presentation of the play. The fact that the actor playing Richard III is female goes poof right off the bat, you know, doesn't even matter. Let's see. What else can I say about it? Oh yeah, a couple little things. When I was in one of the first Shakespeare plays I was ever in, I had to say this line: "The people fear me." Now, this doesn't mean that the people are afraid of me. That means that I am afeared of the people. Like if you say, "You fascinate me," right? You're not saying that. What you're saying is that you are fascinated with the person. Well, in this play, very early on, is a line that makes the same use of the word fear, and that is the most difficult word in all of Shakespeare in that context, in that kind of sentence, to be able to get the point across so that a modern ear can understand that. Just wanted to say that little thing. But anyway, hang on a second, because I just turned my phone on. There's all sort of beeping that's probably interfering with the... Okay, we're through. So what I want to say is I wish that I'd seen this show a lot earlier in the run so that I could influence more people to go see this show, because this show is thrilling, it's exciting, it's got a good pace, and any complaints thereof otherwise is well made up for by the allowance of the individual actors' personalities to come forth in the characters, and these personalities help tell the story, and that's what theater's all about, right? So, can't wait. The costumes are about as diverse in period from the Middle Ages to the Renaissance as is the ethnicities of the actors themselves. There are at least 2 characters who are deaf and mute. That is, the actors, I presume, are, because their lines are spoken in sign language. In some occasion, the sign language is translated by a person on stage. In other occasions, it is not. But it totally works. It works for the characters. It works for the play. Everything. Somebody's got some leg impairment. There's a little person in there. Queen Anne is in a wheelchair. She's the one who won the Tony for her role in Oklahoma. And even the wheelchair works for the scene. It is very good, very bold, very courageous, and very well done. So that's your halftime report here at the Delacorte Theater, here in Central Park, Richard III. And now I'm going to go eat some popcorn and prep for the next act. Love you all. Captain Zorikh's coming at you. I'll report more when the play is over. And just a quick look at the theater here before we go. There are a few. The reason you're seeing a lot of seats is because people got up to stretch their legs. But there are a few empty seats, but not a lot. Which means if you come, you should be able to get a ticket. You should be able to get a seat. But that doesn't mean. But that doesn't mean don't come. Well, what I mean to say is just come. All right. Get here early. Get your ticket. All right. There we go. That's the theater, and this is me. And love you all. Captain Zorikh's coming at you. We'll report back after the show's over.